Yo, Jock in the streets morning takeover. Boy, y'all know how we get down. We out here in these streets. Yep. Man, this morning we got a special guest, Miss Shanika, man. I'm talking about, it's his family for real. I mean, we may not be blood. That may not be no relative deoxyribonucleic acids, which is DNA. But let me tell y'all what's happening, man. This right here is family. This one of our sisters, man. When I talk about a songstress, when I say a chef, when I say a stage playwright actress, when I say a philanthropist, a mother, ladies and gentlemen, we got the one, the only, Tamika Scott. What's happening? What's happening? What's up, man?
I felt like I was coming out on the NBA.
Yeah, you is.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Wow. Big stage.
Hey, y'all.
You ain't no stranger to big stages. You know how it go.
I know. I'm so happy to be here with y'all.
Hey, man. How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling like I'm at a family reunion right now.
Okay.
I know, right?
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
So interesting. You're here this morning.
Yeah.
And we was gonna do some special, but we decided not to, thanks to Bunny.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We had a little mix up.
What happened?
Nothing. I'll show you later. It's just funny. It's for you. We're gonna show you later.
You said you're gonna have something special. I'm thinking like a feast or something to eat or something.
You hungry?
Wow.
We could do.
I know, right?
That's what I'm saying. We thought you was gonna come in the door like. We thought you were gonna come here like Auntie Patty with some patty pie. Like, hey, we gonna come here with
Tamika ain't even coming here with the cookbook, child. She been trying to show me how to keep my husband for a long time.
That's right, baby.
And I gave me one recipe, child.
Damn. Not one, Shanika?
I'm gonna get you.
Not one recipe?
I'm just talking.
I'm gonna get you, girl.
Baked potato.
So, Miss Shanika.
Yes.
It's so funny that we sit here talking to Tamika this morning because we got so many memories, fun memories of this child right here.
Oh, gosh.
You know the first time I seen you, Tamika?
A long time ago.
I was 12 years old.
Yeah.
You was 12.
Yeah.
I was 12 years old. Well, and I had this girlfriend at the time, and she sung all their songs. She used to always try to hit Tamika's. Oh, my God. And guess what her name was?
What?
Tamika.
Really?
Her name is Tamika English.
Mm-hmm.
And
you said the whole last name.
yeah, because when we say your name, we say Tamika Scott.
Oh yeah, they do.
And so people would always say, Tamika, do Tamika parts. She would definitely do it. So it's interesting to see us here today, this far along, so many moons, so many tours.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for gracing the stage.
Oh yeah, man.
Last year you came out there with that coat on. They couldn't see you, boy.
I wasn't even
like,
there.
hold on, wait, whoa. His outfit look better than ours.
That
Wait a
wasn't
minute.
me. The coat came by itself.
Oh, wow. That is hilarious.
I joined out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that thing.
But it was a wonderful performance. You know, people were wanting to see the trio perform, and they wanted to know, was it going to be anything missing? And y'all gave, honey.
Thank you.
Y'all gave at the State Farm Arena.
You opened it up so hard. I was like, wow, this is what I love.
Are you about to cry?
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
It was beautiful. Just hear you bellow those tunes out and to see the group up there. You know, it was a beautiful thing.
Thank you.
My fiance was standing there, and your voice is so beautiful, and it stands out so much. And I was like, her voice is great.
Thank you. It was kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because that was like this home, and this our first show here without my sister. Yeah, I know she the voice.
Yes,
that thing be singing. So I was like, okay, I gotta pull up. You know, I gotta sing her parts, and I don't want to disappoint my group. I didn't want to disappoint the fans or myself.
Right.
So it was a lot of pressure when those lights came on and that song came on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was like, okay, hey, I was sweating. Like I gotta do this. I gotta do this for my city.
Now I'm gonna go right into it.
Okay.
And you know it'll never be no shade from me ever.
Right.
You said you don't want to disappoint the city,
right?
Your fans, yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any? How do I say this? Would it be a moment in those thoughts where you say you don't even want to disappoint your sister?
Yeah.
At that moment, because
we built this as kids,
right?
You know, we built this. We came up in the College Park streets, and this is something that we all wanted to do,
right?
You know, and I definitely wouldn't want to do it, especially her parts. I can't do them runs. She be doing all them runs. I can't do it. I be trying,
right?
But hey, I just put the Tamika Scott stank on it. So yeah, I want to make everybody proud.
That's what's up. Because I was trying to figure out when we look like you say you came, you felt like you was coming out to the All-Star game, and I was like, do I say 1/4 of Xscape or 1/3 of Xscape? It's a touchy topic
Yeah,
for
it
me
is.
because I
It's
love
really-
y'all like that in real life.
Yes.
It's touchy. I love my sister, and I know y'all seen the show and how everything played out, and it's crazy. It is crazy, especially like when I'm doing interviews and they bring it up, or if I'm seeing an interview that she's done, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like how did we get here? I mean, I know how we got there, but it's uncomfortable. But at the end of the day, that is my sister, and I love my sister, and I want the best for her. But right now, we just we taking a break. Sometimes you gotta step back from certain things until things get fixed. So that's exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
So I got this new chapter going on in my
I
life
know
now.
that's
baby.
right.
A new
I know
chapter.
that's right.
Let's
All
get
right.
into it.
So leading into that, I gotta finish it out. So of course people want to know: have y'all spoken since the show happened?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
She changed her number, and when I called my mom for it, my mom was like, she need her piece. But at first it bothered me, but then I realized as time progressed, I needed my piece too.
You heard me?
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, I'm healing too. I didn't even know how bad I needed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Glad you said that.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, she needed her piece, but I needed mine.
Glad you said that.
And I found my voice. I'm not just the little sister. I'm not gonna play the little sister role no more. It's time for me to be the big sister of my family.
Yes.
Because I have a lot of people depending on me. I have a lot riding on me right now. So
Period.
it's like, okay, let me just see what life feels outside of just always taking up for somebody else. Let me take up for myself and see how that life feels.
And that's what we have known you for forever.
Yes.
Riding for your sister, right or wrong or indifferent,
Right.
and standing up. So it literally shocked a lot of people. Not me, but behind me.
Yeah, I know it shocked you. I know it shocked you.
It took me. I was like, damn, it took her a long time to be able to build out those words and really, bring it to light, because I know, being your friend for so long, that was something that bothered you, and you couldn't believe that had happened to you. So was there any refunding of your money that happened after you brought this to light? Because I did hear you say in order to be able to get your money back, you would have to prosecute. And so
I decided not to.
Okay.
Right? No, I haven't received any money.
okay.
So that's just that block of money. Is that like how the checks are broken down to where how it's written and broken down? Is that forever? Is that how the checks are distributed, or is it just that particular funding of money?
Oh yeah, I'm getting my money now.
Okay. Okay.
You got all your paperwork.
I got all my
correct.
paperwork now. It's coming out.
So
It's
do you
coming
think
to
you
me.
guys will ever sing together again?
Never say never.
I feel you.
Okay. I mean, they're
Good.
family at the end of the day, and I know your mom was caught in the crosshairs, and that's a crazy place to be in the, in the public's.
Yeah, it was hard seeing them drag my mom and my sister, even though we was going through what we were going through. But to see them
Still your
drag,
family, yeah.
that's still my family, and it did not feel good, and it still don't feel good to today because they
Right.
still be saying stuff, But it's like at the end of the day, that's my family. I love my mom, I love my sister, and nothing's ever gonna change that.
Have you and Miss Gloria come to some kind of understanding?
No, we ain't talking either.
Oh, Lord. So
It's just I just needed to step back.
okay.
I step back, and I'm in the healing process right now.
Okay.
So until that healing gets to the where it needs to be, then we'll come together with an open mind.
Yeah.
Not with, no blaming, no, this your fault. You did this to us. Like, no, let's.
Because it'll start the healing process. It'll take it away. It's like you didn't even heal because it's like opening the.
Open the womb all over again.
Man, for me, it was good to see you finally tell your truth, and I'm not going to keep harping on it because historically in Black families, we always cover up things that happen, and we just keep going and moving forward like it didn't happen, and it just
And we call that being strong.
yeah, we call it being strong and just suffering through and don't want to cause a ruckus, or a fuss or whatever in the family, but it's toxic
It's very toxic.
stuff that
It is.
happens within our Black family. So, of course, we want the best situation to play out. As far as you and your family, and
Thank
hopefully one day we will see the ladies back together. Before I get up out of this, is it gonna be a season 2? Because we ain't got all the understanding that we need.
Y'all didn't get the understanding that you needed.
We'll see. Okay.